Listen up, guys. This is the strategy I use whenever I'm actually trading on any prop firm account. This strategy will give you nothing less than 85% win rate if you master it very carefully. And I'm going to break it down into different phases so you understand what I'm saying. Right in front of you, you can see that we're actually taking a long trade, which is a buy. But let's try and understand the dynamics behind this amazing strategy. Now, the first thing we want to do is to come here and try to know what the order flow of this trade is. It's a bullish order flow, right? So we're looking for longs. Now, on this higher time frame key level, we want to see a fair value gap here, and we want to see a failed swing. Now, this is what we call a failed swing. This is what we call a what? A failed swing. Now, when we see a failed swing, it simply means that sellers were not able to drive price down, but buyers were so volatile in buying. So the purchasing power was too much. That is why we now have a fair value gap somewhere around here, right? That is why we have a fair value gap somewhere around here. Sometimes you could see a week, like this, and then price takes off with very, very high volatility. Now, this is called a failed swing. Whenever you see a failed swing and a very huge fair value gap somewhere around here, this breaker block is going to act as support. So I'm going to be showing you my entry model and how I chronologically take my entries and how I lock them immediately. Now, if trading a prop firm account seems very interesting to you and you also want to have access to large capital, watch this video. This is the first crypto prop firm that truly pays. I know your dream is to actually, trade $100,000 account. You don't need to say too much, guys. Hop on PropW right now. And guess what? MJ Crypto is in collaboration with PropW, not just to sell you an account, but to help you pass these challenges right here. We have challenge phase 1, challenge phase 2 on any account size that you buy. For $2,000 worth of $28, for $10,000 worth 99 USDT, $25,000 worth 249, and so on and so forth. Now, you have the opportunity to keep 80% of profit, and there is no limit. You trade at your own pace, right? You trade at your own pace. There's no limit to this. So you can trade in day 1 and skip day 2. Just trade at your own pace. You can see right here, no time limit. Can you see this? Now, not just that, MJ Crypto Academy is actually going to be giving you free signals and mentorship to enable you pass these challenges. All right, to pass challenge phase 1, challenge phase 2. For example, let's say you want to buy, $2,000 worth of accounts for $28. We're going to help you pass phase 1 and, of course, pass phase 2 to get funded. Now, when you get funded, this $2,000 is going to be yours, and you keep 80% of profit when you withdraw. The prop firm takes the remaining 20%, right? That is how it works. So every detail you need to know how to begin this journey is going to be in the description of this video right away. So back to the video, guys. All right, we're back, and this is how it goes. Now, we want to see the entry model. Now, the entry model is very simple. We need just about 3 confirmations. We need the first one, which is a sweep of liquidity, sweep of lows. We also need to see an inversion FVG and a break of structure. Don't worry, I will explain what all these things are so you don't look confused in case this is your first time coming across these things. Now, a sweep of the low, you can see here, this is a sweep of this low. This is a sweep of this low. Now, we want to see an inversion fair value gap. Now, what this means is that we want to see fair value gaps breaking. We want to see fair value gaps, bearish fair value gaps, breaking, causing this break of structure here. That is what we want to see. We want to see fair value gaps here. I also want to see fair value gaps here, bullish fair value gaps. This is inversion fair value gap. We want to see bullish fair value gaps. Or we want to see this fair value gap taken out with momentum, and it must have a break of structure. Am I making sense? Yeah, I believe I'm making sense. If you're getting value from this video, just hit the like button, subscribe, share this video with your friends so that they also partake in this juicy information. So we want to see this. Don't worry, I'm going to show you a live chart. Just pay attention. We want to see this and the break of structure, and then this confirms that this sweep of liquidity here is actually a buy model, showing you that buyers are now actively buying from this breaker block. Let me highlight it. From this breaker block. I'm currently on a trade right now. Currently on a trade as we speak, like right now. Like right now. Currently on a trade. Yeah. So we have our breaker block right here. Boom. Breaker block is right there. So price will start to rally. And then all we have to do is wait for the next high to be taken. Let's assume there was a high here. We just wait for it to be taken. This gives me at least, you should get at least 1 to 4 risk to reward here. Now, where do you place your stops? Usually, you place your stop at the bottom of the inversion fair value gap. It's an inversion. It has a V shape. What's going on? Okay, just place our stop. Probably maybe somewhere around here. Entry somewhere here. Then we target the highs. Target the highs and so on and so forth. Usually this trade should give you 1 to 3, the very least. 1 to 3 risk to reward. Right? So let's go over to our chart. Let me delete all these things now. And if you actually want to see the bearish structure of this, let me flip this chart upside down now. And you see it right here. This is the what? Bearish structure. So you can take a screenshot. You can take a screenshot of this. Take a screenshot. This is the bearish structure. This is the bearish structure. All right, the bearish structure, this is it. And then let's reverse this back again. Now, let me cancel everything and show you real charts right away, guys. Look at this, guys. Look at this, look at this, look at this. What do you see here? What do you see? And put this on 4-hour time frame. What do you see here, guys? Look at this. Can you see? This is a failed swing. And just see how price moved. There was a big rally, very huge rally. Broke structure. Now, this is our inducement because this low could not create a new high. Okay, so we're going to take this as our inducement that needs to be cleared out. Then these fair value gaps right here needs to be taken out. Needs to be taken out. And you can see the way it took it out with big momentum, telling you that, confirming this move, that this move is actually a very valid move. Confirmation. This is no jokes, my brother. This is real confirmation. And what did price do? Price started moving, moving, and so on. We had the same thing here again. Let's look at this. Look at failed swing, big move. Big move. This did not even retest. The momentum was freaking high. Let me show you the live trade I'm on right now. It's on XRP. You can scale down to lower time frame to get your inversion fair value gap. Okay, this is it. We're on a key level. Okay, this must happen on a key level. Don't forget that. So let me put it on 15 minutes. What do we see here? Do we see anything? Do we see anything? Oh, yes, there is one here. There's an inversion fair value gap. This is a complete trade, it's a complete setup. Let me just show you. Delete everything here. Show you how this trade eventually will play out. Big sweep. Break of structure. Don't forget. Remember, this is happening on a key demand zone. Which is this. Right? Beautiful. So we've been sweeping liquidity. We've swept liquidity here. We had a big move to the upside. Use my arrow to demonstrate. We had a big move to the upside. And then the next thing we want to see again is somewhere around here. You can see that liquidity was swept. This is the live chart I'm showing you. See, liquidity was swept. And then this fair value gap is filled. Fair value gap is filled completely. So what are we waiting for? We're waiting for price to mitigate somewhere around here, then push back up massively. May not necessarily mitigate, it will just continue towards move from here and so on and so forth, because this is our breaker block here. That price was swept liquidity. I swept liquidity right there and canceled this fair value gap here, this inversion fair value gap. You can see how price moved. See how price moved. So a retest may likely happen here. Then price will just do its thing, continue to move up. So guys, this is it for this strategy. For more details, you can send me a message on my DM. The link is going to be in the description of this video. And every other details concerning the prop firm, how to register, how to get your funds. You need capital to trade, guys. So everything is going to be in the description. Feel free to ask me questions. My number is there. Link to my WhatsApp is also there. And I'm always open to share ideas and help you grow your accounts. One love. Peace out, guys. Stay safe.